Hi everyone, my name is Spurthi Jampala and today I will be presenting my Module 2 assignment for IT 6001. My focus is on the recent legal case between WhatsApp and the EU privacy watchdog. This case dives deep into the issues around GDPR enforcement, IT governments, data transparency and digital privacy core themes we have explored in this module. The article I chose is titled EU Court Advisor Backs WhatsApp in Fight Against EU Privacy Watchdog, written by Fu Yanqi and published by Reuters on 27 March 2025. The link to the full article is included in the final slide of the presentation. Coming to the slide 3, legal challenge overview. In this case, WhatsApp was fined 225 million euros by Ireland Data Protection Commission or DPC for failing to clearly inform the users how their personal data was being shared with Meta, its parent company. WhatsApp appealed, arguing that the fine was based on uh, a misinterpretation of GDPR. A senior EU court advisor ended up supporting WhatsApp's claim, which is quite significant. It could reshape how data protection laws are interpreted and enforced across the Europe. The next is regulatory implications. This case also brings up the growing tension between national EU level data authorities. There's confusion over who has the final say in enforcing the cross border data laws. If the ruling is upheld, it may set a new precedent for future privacy investigations not just in the EU but globally as other regions watch how Europe handles digital privacy. Next is IT governance challenges. From an IT governance perspective, the case highlights a serious lack of coordination. The GDPR's one stop shop mechanism was designed to streamline enforcement across EU member states, but here it clearly failed. That kind of breakdown undermines the very structure meant to align IT risk management with business goals. Coming to the next slide, data governance failures. Now, focusing on data governance, WhatsApp did not clearly communicate how users' data was being shared with Meta. This reflects weak data policies, unclear consent tracking, and lack of standard practices across the borders. In short, users did not know what was happening to their data and their major governance failure. Compliance complexities. In terms of compliance, WhatsApp was accused of violating GDPR's transparency rules, especially Article 13 and 14, but the court advisor said the regulatory process includes may not have been legally sound. This reminds us the compliance is not just about all the companies, but it is also about how regulatory enforce rules it. Next one, cybersecurity considerations. Although there wasn't a breach in the case, the transfer of data between WhatsApp and Meta still demands a high level of cybersecurity, includes encryption across controls and secure APIs. Even when data stays within the same corporate, family security protocols must be in place to the present issue to prevent the present misuse. Coming to the next slide, digital privacy foundations. At the heart of this case is digital privacy. Users deserve to know what's happening with their data. That means building trust through transparency, offering informed consent, and designing privacy protections directly into the system. That is what we refer to as privacy designs. It is best practice that companies should be adopted early. Coming to the references, here are the references I used for the analysis, including the original Reuters article and several key frames from the European Commission. ENISA, NIST, and ISACA. These sources help me to connect the case to our module concepts. Thank you, one and all, for your time.